Good morning, YouTube. Listen up. You remember, y'all see this, the title, Hell Has No Fury, right? Didn't show you this blog yesterday. I had something read to you, and I'm going to do that again today. And I'm also going to play a little clip for y'all as well. I want you to pay close attention to all of this. I also want you to pay attention to this right here. This is Facebook. They censored this webpage. They did. They sure did. They're not letting the information get out, folks. So the ones of you that are really helping for all this information and all of this, please help share. Come to the webpage itself and share it as well. The videos, everything that's on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos on here. This is Sheriff Mack talking. You're gonna hear a little. You're not gonna hear this part, but you're gonna hear the written text that they did to describe this at the end of this video. And this, y'all know who this guy is, and you're not gonna like what he says. You're not gonna like it at all. And I want you to come over here and I want you to watch it. It's also gonna be in this video, the one major part. There's a lot of information on here, and there's several more pages of this. There's one there, and up here at the top right now you can find 3 more. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's not it. This one, this one, this one, and this one. 4 pages of a lot of stuff that's been happening with all of this. I'll take that top one off. Just those. And this one. There's one out there too. Now, I didn't make a new web page again today. I just added to this one. It's very important that the ones that came yesterday come back to see this video and this video, and to read the article at the bottom, because the article at the bottom is new as well. Now, folks, I'm gonna let you hear a little clip right now, and I want you to pay close attention to this. And trying to get it in the right spot. Let's listen to it here.
Is there anything you would like to say about what's going on down south with Clive Bundy and the BLM?
Well, it's not over. We can't have an American people that violate the law and just walk away from it. So it's not over.
Okay, you heard that. We can't have American people breaking the law and getting away with it. Wait a minute. We can't have, he's a senator. We can't have American people break the law and get away with it.
Is there anything you would like to say about what's going on down south with Clive Bundy and the BLM?
Well, it's not over. We can't have an American people that violate the law and just walk away from it. So it's not over.
Can anyone out there say control freak? Can anybody out there say that? And can I also say this? Can anybody hear corporate brainwashing? Can anybody hear that? Yeah, you can. You can hear that. People, this country has been destroyed within by democracy. We've got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of the democracy in our country. We got to abolish the Act 1871. Get our corporate entity out of this country and become sovereign people. What the forefathers intended us to be to start with.
Is there anything you would like to say about what's going on down south with Clive Bundy and the BLM?
Well, it's not over. We can't have in America people that violate the law and just walk away from it. So it's not over.
Now, I know that most of you don't want to hear that, but hey, with what you just heard, and you're going to hear it again in this video, I'm splicing it in.
Is there anything you would like to say about what's going on down south with Clive Bundy and the BLM?
Well, it's not over. We can't have in America people that violate the law and just walk away from it. So it's not over.
You got to understand that this man doesn't like you, and he works for who that doesn't like you. All of these people that are doing this don't like you. They're not on your side. Why they're still in office, I have no clue. Why this man is not in prison, I don't know. Because the statement that he just made, he should be impeached and court-martialed. Yes, court-martialed with a vengeance.
Is there anything you would like to say about what's going on down south with Clive Bundy and the BLM?
Well, it's not over. We can't have in America people that violate the law and just walk away from it. So it's not over.
Should. Because what he said, the American people? Really? You think about it, people. You think about it. What he just said. The American people. Not the Bundys, but the American people. He's talking to all of you people that showed up. It has nothing to do with the Bundys. It has to do with all the people that showed up. What law is he going to come up with, and Obama's going to sign it into an executive order? Do you see my point? Abolishing the Act of 1871 is our first and foremost thing to do. And get rid of these thugs. That's just straight up. So much love to y'all. Y'all have a great day. And from my cold dead hands, and abolish the Act of 1871.
Is there anything you would like to say about what's going on down south with Clive Bundy and the BLM?
Well, it's not over. We can't have in America people that violate the law and just walk away from it. So it's not over.
Bunkerville, Nevada, April 14, 2014. As reported yesterday, hundreds of federal agents are still at the Bundy Ranch, and the area continues its status as a no-fly zone. Despite major media reports that the Nevada Bureau of Land Management is retreating, the remaining activity that still surrounds the ranch illustrates a different scenario. Not only is the BLM not actually backing off of Clive and Bundy, Sheriff Richard Mack of the Constitutional Sheriffs and Peace Officers Association has revealed stunning information on Ben Swann's radio program. Mack said that he has received intelligence from multiple, credible sources inside the BLM and the Las Vegas Metro, that there is no question that the federal government is planning a raid on the Bundy home and the homes of their children, who live on the property. According to Mack, the so-called retreat was nothing more than theatrics. It was a ploy to get people to back off, to get people out of the way. They weren't expecting us to get this amount of people here. They were surprised by the numbers, and so they wanted a way to get us out of here. This was a ploy to get us out of here, and then they're going after the Bundys. Mack said that when he was at the Bundy Ranch on Saturday, there were an estimated 600 to 800 protesters present when federal agents were releasing the cattle. If they do that kind of raid, I don't believe there's any way that could happen without bloodshed, Mack told Swan. Mack spoke about the tactic that protesters could use by putting women at the front of the line facing the federal agents, to make them think carefully before opening fire. "I would have gone next. I would have been the next one to be killed. I'm not afraid to die here. I'm willing to die here," said Mack. Mack said that he had been told by Bundy that the federal government is actively shutting down the ranching industry, specifically in Clark County. He also revealed that there used to be 53 ranches in Clark County. All of those ranchers have been put out of business, except for Bundy, who is still trying to hold on. "Every American should be outraged by it," said Mack. The ranch has been in Bundy's family since 1877. Mack decried Nevada Governor Brian Sandoval for declaring this situation unconstitutional, while doing nothing to stop it. He could have called in the state's National Guard, could have called in the sheriff's office, could have called in highway patrol, and he's done nothing except to say what's going on. That's easy, that's cowardly. Sheriff Mack also called out media, including radio host Glenn Beck, who he says is siding with the BLM on this issue. "I can't believe that there are some Americans, and some media like Glenn Beck, that are supporting the BLM in this, and it's absolutely disgraceful,"